is Deathmatch so terrible?
Deathmatch has become unplayable.
Unpopular opinion. Deathmatch is still terrible to play.
You know what? DM is not for me, man. I don't like DM, man.
Deathmatch sucks if you don't know how to use it correctly. Hey, I'm AC, an Immortal player who literally started as an Iron 3. I've won tournaments even without grinding competitive daily, as I dedicated all my time in aim training. And I can say that Deathmatch is one of the best practices that you can use to improve. I am here to share with you 3 unique techniques that I used in order to skyrocket my improvement in Valorant. Technique number 1. Go to your settings and bind knife to W key to stop forward and diagonal peeking. Forward and diagonal peeking are one of the worst things you can do to your movement. Have you ever wondered why you are getting one tap? Why your movement does not look like the same as the pros? That is because you are pressing W as you peek. Pressing W as you peek causes your agent to move slower than the usual peek using A and D keys. You are literally making it easy for your opponent to hit you as you slowly peek in front of their vision. Don't believe me? Even Ye, one of the greatest players to ever play Valorant, had this to say.
What are tips on improving movement? Try to avoid holding W as much.
Need a drop.
Binding your knife to W key will not allow you to fight back against your opponents in Deathmatch if you are pressing W key while you pick them, which builds good habit in ranked as you improve your movement and picking technique. As a side note, do not try to wander across the map with W key binded to your knife. You will just still. What you can do is move towards a section of the map where you are most likely to play in an actual game. Then, hold that position as you peek with A and D only. This is different from camping, where you wait for your opponents to go to your crosshair. Always remember that you need to pick them. Technique number 2. Go to your settings again and bind jump to control key, especially if you have a bad habit of the following. Number 1. Crouching before shooting. Number 2. Crouching at long range fights. And number 3. Crouching in gunfights where if you commit, you die. For example, 1v2, 1v3, or in an open area. I know that crouching can sometimes be useful, especially in short-range fights where you can commit to a spray without the risk of dying. But many beginner to intermediate players lack the understanding of when to commit to a crouch spray or not. Sometimes even worse. They have the bad habit of crouch spraying in every single gunfight. That is why binding your jump to control key helps destroy this bad habit. Because if your brain forces you to press that control key out of habit, you will find yourself jumping for sadness as you watch your opponent kill you mid-air from your jump. Technique number 3. Communicate the enemy's location and your damage dealt to them like you are in a ranked game. You heard it right. Talk in Deathmatch even if you look crazy. Communicating your enemy's location can help significantly with the following. 1. Building a good habit of talking even if you are distracted in gunfights, which is one of the essential things you must learn to do to climb it in ranked. 2. Building your map knowledge when it comes to map callouts, such as knowing where Kobe is, wine, pizza, and many more. And 3. Distracting you from getting shot in the back. You got shot in the back? Hey, communicate the enemy's location and move on. Simple as that. When communicating, you make use of that dreaded 1.5 seconds respawn timer before you spawn again in Deathmatch. As a side note for the first 2 tips, you must only do them in Deathmatch. Don't forget to unbind knife and jump button from W and control key when you are going to play ranked. As a final reminder, if you are going to play Deathmatch and you are tryharding, trying to win and playing for kills, maybe Deathmatch is not the problem. Maybe it's you. Remember, winning in Deathmatch does not mean anything for your rank nor your improvement. You are just boosting your ego. And that is all. If you enjoyed this content and want to watch more videos like how to use aim trainers for efficient Valorant practice, you can click on my video that is on your screen right now to watch it. Consider dropping a like and a subscribe as it will help a ton. Peace out.